Have you ever wondered if time travel is really possible? Or the existence of parallel universes? Time travel has been a popular topic in books and movies for centuries, from H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to Back to the Future. If time travel were possible, what would be the consequences? Additionally, what about the multiverse theory, which suggests the existence of multiple universes with their unique circumstances and outcomes? In the 20th century, a mysterious incident occurred at an airport, making a regular business traveler the center of an unsolved mystery that remains unexplained until today. Who is the man from Taured? Delve into the pages of history. Uncover the tales of heroes and villains, the events that shaped our world. Explore fascinating scientific discoveries. Let's go on a journey through the wonders of science, the secrets of history, and the mysteries of the world. It was 1954, and Haneda Airport in Tokyo was experiencing a regular workday. A routine flight from Europe arrived and disembarked its passengers on an unknown day. At the Tokyo International Airport, a man in a suit allegedly arrived. He was described as a Caucasian male with ordinary looks who could speak French and Japanese. Like any other person, he went about his business and eventually arrived at customs. The customs officer halted in disbelief as he gave over his passport. The agent had never heard of the issuing nation, which went by the name of Taured. The passport nevertheless felt and looked authentic. Assuming that they were overlooking a small nation, the agent asked the person sitting next to him. But when the agent next to him and the agent over failed to recognize Taured as a nation, they chose to relocate the man to a different room and question him there. The man was reportedly disturbed and shocked that the agents could not recognize Taured. He insisted that the country had been around for thousands of years and was well known. The agents brought the man a map and asked him to point the location of Taured because they were still doubtful. He instantly pointed to the Principality of Andorra, a region bordering France and Spain. The man then asked why Taured had been renamed as he grew agitated and perplexed at the same time. The customs officers now suspected him to be a spy or some sort of criminal, so they inquired about his reason for visiting Tokyo and his accommodations. He claimed to be employed for a business that operated in Japan but not Andorra. Also, he said he had stayed at a hotel in Tokyo, but the establishment had no record of him. Random foreign bills in various amounts were found inside his possessions, which appeared to substantiate his claim that he was a businessman traveling. The customs officers didn't know what to do, so they just locked him up in an airport hotel room with 2 guards outside his door while they spoke with their superiors. One of the guards allegedly went to check on the man at this point, who was visibly agitated and claimed to be suffering from a severe headache. The guard allegedly went to bed so he could rest after lying down on it. When the customs officers came back with their supervisors, who also wanted to question the man, they instructed the security personnel to unlock the door. There was nothing inside. There was only a beautifully made bed and a spotless room. No Taured man was present, and there was no trace that anyone had been there. Nothing was found despite extensive searches of the hotel and its surroundings. Unexpectedly, the man's entire personal stuff vanished along with him. The fact that the man was in a hotel room that was many stories high and purposefully without a balcony particularly concerned the detectives. The man was never found. It also did not help that he had no personal papers, and because it was the 1950s. Despite the fact that it is probably an urban legend intended to provoke readers, many conspiracy theorists suggest that this tale may be related to the idea of a multiverse. Others also suggest that the man came from a parallel universe quite similar to our own, with the small difference of Andorra being a place known as Taured. Nobody is certain of what actually happened. Until now, this claim has been debated by conspiracy theorists and skeptics alike and remained one of the most mysterious events that took place in the 20th century. Having said that, it's a fascinating story that raises the question of whether the multiverse idea has any real foundation. If the multiverse is real, what's to stop someone from inadvertently landing in our universe? The Mandela effect may have consequences for the multiverse theory, as has been suggested by many. Large groups of people exhibit the Mandela effect, which causes them to consistently misremember information. Some have theorized that this is because they are merely recalling the specifics of a different universe that is identical to our own. It's a fascinating tale that gets you thinking, regardless of whether the boundaries between universes blurred and the man from Taured ended up here or if it's all just a giant urban legend. What do you think about this story and the possibility of time travel and the idea of a multiverse? Leave your comments below.